Boating delivers some of the greatest moments. Now you can protect your boat and your family with the FirstMate Marine Safety and Security System. FirstMate uses wireless technology to integrate an engine hub with a mobile app and wearable devices. Once connected, the system makes boating safety and security easy and convenient. One of the advanced features of the FirstMate system is its Theft Deterrent System, or TDS, functionality. TDS provides an added level of comfort knowing your boat is secure, even when you're not around it. The FirstMate app makes it easy to manage your account and provides a user-friendly way to configure and manage the TDS feature. To pair TDS to an engine or engines, the key must be turned on so all modules on the boat receive the message that TDS is being set up. Use the FirstMate mobile app to verify pairing has been completed. Be prepared to enter a TDS PIN when prompted. This PIN will be used as a method of locking and unlocking TDS once configured. Each PIN is unique to your user profile. This TDS PIN should not be shared. If you invite other vessel users, they will be prompted to create their own PIN the first time they use the system. Once pairing is complete, TDS paired successfully will appear, followed by TDS activated. Once activated, TDS can then be locked or unlocked with the captain's fob or via the app. It's important to understand the difference in TDS functionality on FirstMate for the Mercury SmartCraft engines versus FirstMate for all leading engine brands. TDS needs to be enabled before any of its security options will be available for either type of FirstMate system. Mercury SmartCraft TDS has several options. They can be managed in the app by selecting TDS, then Other TDS options, then Disable Engine Start. The first is TDS enabled plus engines locked. This status occurs when the engines are locked through the captain's preferred method, PIN or captain fob. In this locked state, the engines will start with throttle limited to near idle speed and remain limited until the captain unlocks the engine or engines. The second is TDS enabled plus engines locked plus disable engine start. This status occurs when the captain has enabled disable engine start under other TDS options, and the engines are locked through the captain's preferred method, PIN or captain's fob. In this locked state, the engines will not start until the captain unlocks the engines. On the all leading engine brands version, TDS enabled plus engines locked plus disable engine start is the only level available. FirstMate allows you to lock and unlock TDS in 3 ways. The most common method is by pressing the button on the captain's fob. You can also use the app, which will require you to use the PIN you previously created when you configured TDS functionality. Finally, if necessary, you can use the NFC tag. Here's an example of how TDS functions. While having the mobile app open to complete these steps is not required, it is helpful to verify these steps until you are comfortable. You see the green upper portion of the circle showing the captain's fob is active. Pressing the button on the captain's fob disconnects the fob from the hub, which automatically locks the engines. At this point, the fob status goes gray. The TDS icon goes blue and says, "Engines locked," at this point as well. If TDS is configured to restrict engine RPM, which can only be done on FirstMate for Mercury SmartCraft engines, the engines will run when locked, but only at near idle. Pressing the button on the captain's fob again reactivates the fob and unlocks the engines, restoring full power. If the vessel is operated at restricted RPM without the captain's fob present, warning horns will sound and the warning message is displayed on the app. The captain will need to unlock the engines to run the engines at full power. TDS cannot be disabled remotely, so the engines will need to be unlocked using the fob, FirstMate app, or the NFC chip. If engines are stolen, they will be stuck in Guardian, limited RPM. If ever installed again, they will be restricted to idle. If you wish to allow another party to use the boat while TDS is enabled, FirstMate offers a simple solution. You can grant other users access to the boat using the FirstMate mobile app. This is done by inviting other users through the app. Go to Menu, then Vessel Users, then Manage or Invite Vessel Users. A person who has accepted an invitation can then be granted access, meaning he or she will be able to unlock the vessel at certain times designated by the owner. For additional how-to videos and other First Mate Marine Safety and Security System support, visit firstmate.com and choose Support in the main menu.